Hi, my name is Emily Davis, and I'm a singer-songwriter from El Paso, Texas. I'm currently working on my third album, which is going to be titled The Worst Kind of Curse, and I need your help in making it with me. The last time I recorded an album was 4 years ago, which is kind of hard to believe it's been that long. And since then, I've done a little bit of touring and a little bit of shows, but for the last 2 years, I've been pretty quiet. And I've had a lot of people asking me when I'm going to release new material. I know that I have the songs now that need to be heard by you guys, and I really want to be heard by you guys, and I want to share with you guys. And so I'm asking you to help me today in making this goal a reality. When I recorded Dark Matter 4 years ago, I was very fortunate to have the help of my good friend and mentor, Mike Nunez, who for 4 months of his life devoted so much time and energy and effort into making the album a reality, and I really appreciated his help. Mike has since moved to California, but the good news is I've been talking with a producer that does live in California named Rick Parker, who is really eager and excited to help me on this album. He's worked with people such as the Dandy Warhols, he's worked with Lord Huron, he's worked with the Bon Bon-E's, he's worked with Sugar Cult, so he's got quite a repertoire behind him, and he wants to help me out, which is super cool. Immediately when I started talking to him and telling him the vision I had for this next album, it seemed like he knew exactly where I was coming from, and I think he gets my direction, and we had a good conversation talking about the kind of sounds we're trying to achieve in this album. I really want it to be stripped down, raw. I want my energy in these songs that I've written. I really want that to translate. I really want the lyrics to be front and center because I'm really proud of them, and I really want people to hear them and internalize them and do with them what they will. And I think Rick really gets that, and so I think he's a really good match for this project. I'm really excited to work with him, and I think you guys are really going to love the effort he is going to put into this album. The goal we've set for this project is $7,500, and that will cover the cost of mixing, mastering, hiring musicians, staying in Cali for several weeks, producing the album, studio time, all of those things are incorporated into that cost. If I'm able to exceed that cost, I'll be able to make physical copies. I might be able to promote the album more, go on tour, maybe even release videos for it that are produced really well. And so whatever you can help me out with is massively appreciated. Some of the rewards are going to be pretty cool. The last Kickstarter I did, I made artwork out of lyrics. People were able to choose which lyrics they liked, and then they'd ask me to write them up and make kind of artwork out of it. So I did that last time, and I'm really excited to do that again. You can also request a cover. I have a lot of people who online will be like, Emily, cover this song, Emily, why do you cover that song? And now you have an opportunity to pick whatever song you want and have me cover it. Another reward that's available to you for your choosing is a Skype concert that I could set up with you. We could do it on Skype, Google Hangouts, whatever's easier for you, and you can come up with an entire set list for me, and I'll play it with you. We can talk, hang out, discuss music, and play some songs. And that's really exciting to me because the last time I went on tour, I was able to put faces to names, and that's really special to me. So that's what I'm looking forward to with the Skype concerts, is the fact that I'll get to hang out with people who are supporting this project and put a face to the name and convey in person or at least across the screen my gratitude to you, and you'll get the opportunity to have me play whatever you want me to play. One of the additional prizes that's pretty cool and exciting involves me playing a house party for you, and if you live anywhere between here and California, while I'm either driving up to or coming back from the recording process, I'll stop by your house, or we can find a chill place, a coffee shop, whatever, and I'll play a house party concert for you in person. Bring your friends, we can hang out, have a good time. You can come up with a set list as well then. So if you live in SoCal, Arizona, New Mexico, anywhere in the surrounding area between here and Southern California, let's set something up. It's gonna be fun. The last thing I have to give you is my blue guitar, which was the first guitar I ever owned. It was given to me when I was 14 years old. It's the instrument I used to learn how to play guitar. It's in a bunch of my older YouTube videos, and so one of you people out there, if you really want it, you can have it. Just take care of it for me, please. The album itself is thematically, I think it really attests to the last 4 years of my life, which have been crazy. Lots of changes and situations that have shifted, and I think our lives are governed by our impermanence, and I think everything we do in this life is impacted by the fact that it is short-lived and it's brief, and that can be terrifying, but I also think it's something that's really beautiful. And so the reason for the album being called The Worst Kind of Curse comes from the song Beautiful Too, in which I say the worst kind of curse is permanence. But I also think it's thematic for the album because a lot of these songs deal with death, but they deal with death in a way that makes you understand and appreciate life. And how brief it is. And so that's something that I'm drawn to in a lot of the songs that are on this album, and I think it's I think it's emblematic for the album as a whole. No matter what happens, I really want to just thank everybody who's given me their ear and written to me over the few years that I've been doing this, who've come out to shows and who've supported me. That is all I can ultimately ask for. It means so much to me that people are willing to support and listen and hear my music, and I am completely motivated by the fact that that is the case. So ultimately, your care and consideration and your support is what helps me to keep doing what I want to do. So thank you so much for even just watching this video and paying attention briefly for the few minutes that you have. I really appreciate everything. So thank you guys.